To go into etymology.
Well,
No,
I mean,
Johnson.
you know, how did you
It's
like
something
watch
to
your
think
Johnson?
about.
Guy, we're all drunk or drinking. Use small words.
But you know what? I can already understand. I think
Origin
it
of
would
dick.
it definitely came from an American terminology, which would have probably be like someone.
Someone look it
named-
up, man.
So,
Let's
no,
come,
well,
look it up. Look it up.
Someone named something
already on it, yeah?
Johnson. Probably had an accident, and then it was like, watch your Johnson. It'd be quite simple. That's how those things are born.
Right, definitely not that. But thanks.
Wow. This
I like
guy's
the
a
effort you
hater.
put into it.
This guy's a hater. Look at that. Look at that supreme question.
Wait, no, she's looking it up. What do you...
Okay, Google. Please, can you tell them why they call it Johnson?
Why they call it? Or dick? You have to like specify.
Yeah, you have to
You see,
specify.
No, it's not even going to answer because your voice came up. You see,
Your Google doesn't work clearly.
it's your face. I don't know.
Oh,
So uncalled for.
somebody's saying
It can't be
originated with the name of a large railroad brake lever.
It can't be.
Okay.
I think my story sounds more fun.
I agree with you
But
totally.
that's true. I want it
I
on
agree with
Twitter.
you totally.
It's not the facts that matter.
It's the band.
It's
Start
the,
jogging.
there we go.
I should start jogging.
Yeah, start jogging.
We're recording.
A wise man, you know.
Why the fuck you say you're recording? Like, why
No,
would
we
you
are
say-
recording. Yeah, guys, welcome to the show. Today, as you can tell already, we have David James Johnson.
David
And
Gay Johnson.
David
sorry,
Game
sorry, say
Johnson.
your name, please.
My name is Bàbà. Fuck that.
We also have.
Idara.
There we go. Oh wow! Don't body shame, Babs.
Raj
Don't body
here,
shame.
of course, as usual.
Big Raj,
Chilling.
Captain Awesome in the house always.
This comes just ghosting through.
Oh man, Scott, I'm so sorry.
Why
about-
is your voice like that?
I'm so sorry about what Babs. What you said.
Voice. You have to give them bedroom voice. In the
Oh,
beginning.
that's what you.
That's
were
your
doing.
bedroom voice.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Who is in your bedroom?
Exactly.
Wow.
These are the questions.
Nobody.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the questions.
No.
2021.
But really, who's
Who
in your
even
bedroom?
who even attack? Who was the first person to attack someone with that?
Oh,
Like, what's this bedroom voice you're giving me? Like, who? Like, where did that come from?
Raj,
How
you
do
really
they
on
find these
etymologist things tonight,
Yeah,
man.
Raj.
No,
Raj
but
is
I
That's
mean,
a good question.
Raj
This,
is
this,
yeah.
can't, this is just
Original
like
stuff.
things that we actually just fly around. But
I
then,
think
what
it's
did
a
it?
pervert that knows the difference.
No,
A pervert?
Yeah.
no, it must
Because
have
how
been.
do you know the difference between the bedroom voice and
That's
normal
what I was going
office
to say.
voice?
So it's probably like.
Because my voice can just be like this all the time. You get me? It's a choice. And if I'm in the bedroom, it can be hello, baby. It's still the same thing.
Wow.
Wait, I don't understand. It's the same thing.
Might as
So-
well send
So
in your
definitely,
application
it's someone
for
who
James
was
Bond.
spending time with someone else
Yeah.
in the bedroom and
James,
outside.
no, they
Yeah.
don't.
And then maybe one day he or she just like your voice different in the bedroom. Like
It's a lot calmer.
yeah,
So
you have a
calm.
bedroom
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, but that bedroom voice is just a sign of bad things to come.
Ooh.
So that means you're saying
Okay.
everything that happens in the bedroom is
Sounds
bad.
like
Huh?
It's like
Yeah.
anything that happens
No,
after
I'm
2
just saying
a.m.
like the person is mellowed down because the viciousness that is possible to come forth is, you got to be calm about it.
Is Raj talking about himself or what people do generally?
Just talking about you're calm.
No.
Calm before the storm.
Don't look at me.
No,
look at
but
him.
no. Well, look at
No,
You
but
said
calm
it.
the
but
calm
see it
before
now.
the
though.
storm.
All right, but if you're setting up a smash through, right? Then
It's smashed
We don't really
through.
set up smash shoes, you get me, boss.
huh?
We don't really set up, but you can tell me how to do it. You
No,
know?
I'm just saying if you were courting someone for the
I have no
night or
idea.
something of that sort,
Yeah.
you are relaxed. You're gentlemanish or something, right? Are you not like? Are you gonna be? You're not like rowdy. You're just
What,
like.
what about
you
if
know,
you're like Tupac then?
like Tupac?
Yeah, what about if you're like
I'd rather
Tupac?
be an NIGGA.
No, like maybe like you're like Tupac, like
Fully
real
aggressive.
Tupac life, kind of. That's your lifestyle. You don't know how to do. You don't know how to do. You know,
Tupac had like chill time.
yeah, but you know, I mean, like that's your lifestyle.
Well, you
You're
don't
like,
know how
like
he
a
sounds
gangster.
in the bedroom.
Why did you say like if you're like a 2000
Yeah.
a dog
What do you-
24/7?
Tupac sound
Have you imagined like Tupac like smashing or something?
I don't really imagine Tupac smashing, but yes, let's talk about a thug. Like, can a thug really show emotion?
Of
Like,
course.
Tupac
they
can show
can.
emotion.
how? Are you guys thugs? How the fuck do you know?
Are you not a dog? Don't you have emotion?
Me,
Gang,
gentle
gang,
lover.
gang,
No,
gang.
no, no. But yeah, how can you?
Being a thug doesn't necessarily mean you don't have a soft side to you. Just vicious.
What you mean? You definitely have.
You even have probably even much of a softer
Yeah.
side, just based on the extremity of the actions you take.
Sometimes
that.
the words you use just scare me, but let's.
Which of them got you this time? Extremity.
Extremity?
I just saw aliens fly past where he said that word.
I have a proclivity to speak good.
Guy. I not just see
Left
aliens.
and right.
I saw white aliens.
Which one you saw white alien?
But have you ever done that though? Like where you read something and then you saw a word you liked and then you just started practicing it in
Sure,
conversation? Yeah, like it's good now. You have to this is vocabulary.
Yeah, it's good. It's people that read that can say that.
Amen.
We just watch TV
Yeah,
and go with pictures on social media. So fuck that reading shit.
Fair that.
No.
Oh, you read? Oh, sorry, I
read.
didn't know you read too.
Not reading shit is nice.
You're looking at me like
Say that reading shit is nice.
That reading shit
Why-
is
why-
nice.
It's not like you just discovered reading.
What? No, I'm taking offense. That reading shit is nice.
I mean, how
quite
many
insightful.
people do you know read?
I know quite a lot of people that read.
No, you have people talking about on the table here.
More than me.
Like Twitter.
crazy.
I read.
Like they read
Not
on
even Twitter,
No,
like people
not
I
on
know.
Twitter.
that
I
read.
read.
I'm joking, guys. Come on.
Have you ever heard this saying before? If you want to hide anything from a black man, put it in a book.
Yeah,
of
about
course.
cliches. You know how cliches.
It's
can
not,
be.
what do you mean cliche? How many people do you know read?
Yeah, it's
know.
They
not-
just said a lot of
I
You
people
just said a
now.
lot of people.
Yeah, I know people.
No,
in
I know.
book
A lot of
clubs.
people tell you they read.
No, I know people
How many
in
people
book
read?
clubs.
No. I know people who I know that finish books. When I see them, they
Babs,
have a
what's
book in
going
their
on?
hand.
You
When
don't
I
know
see
people
them
that
again, they
read?
have a different book.
Let me not lie to you. I know people that see. I know a guy that feels he's Superman. So don't.
So
you
they know people that read.
a lot of different genres of
Yeah,
people.
a lot of people say a lot of stuff, but they
Yeah.
don't really, because you can actually tell someone that reads.
Yeah.
You know,
No, but you
the
see, the
level
thing
of
is-
how they speak, how they talk, how they
I
behave.
don't like how some people like people who read say I don't read fiction. I only do.
Oh, all those
Now,
genre ones.
yeah, people will now be hating on
Like
what
racism,
genre
you know.
you're. Yeah, basically like racism.
Yeah,
Man, people
I
read
feel like
to escape.
I love people, but I don't
But we
like
have
them.
People
to,
read
but I
to
think that,
escape.
but I think you need to understand
Not
that
to be
there's a
reading-
segregation for all aspects of
Exactly.
life.
It's rubbish.
I'm telling you, even
segregation. I think
even
it's a
people that
class- it's a
read, the
class
way they
thing. It's like a
It's
thing.
say
well,
it, they
yeah,
say it
but
like
I
so
call it
pompously,
segregation
like,
just 'cause they
oh, you
separate
don't
themselves from
read.
particular
Like, people like, you don't
genres.
read. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't read. They're like, I'm like, yeah, no. Why?
Most people don't read. Most people,
That's
most
fair.
reviews.
I don't read books. I can't remember last time I read a book.
Yeah, I don't.
I read a lot of
I know
articles. I
that
read
poli-
stuff
I
online. I
know-
read
I don't
articles. I
think-
read
I don't
like
think a lot of politicians like properly read.
Politicians.
Possibly.
They don't even read the laws.
Because
that
if
they're
they had
giving
read,
you,
then they
yeah.
would know that they should reduce the cost of governance.
Well, yeah. Well,
They
like,
read that.
no, but I think
They
they
just
know.
read
I think
that.
they know that they
I
just
think
don't
lie.
want.
read. I
They
think
just don't want
read
that.
that.
That reduce shouldn't just be from their salary,
No,
but
you
they know
see-
that they should reduce.
No,
it.
I think they read it,
they
but
read
don't
that
see-
part,
they don't
and
see
then
the
they
word
saw
the
the
way you guys
loophole,
see the word.
and that's why they're doing what they're doing. That part, they read it, so
No,
they
no,
saw
no,
the
no,
loophole.
You're getting this thing wrong. They
No.
read it. They see the words,
Oh,
but
of
they don't
course.
see the word. They're like
They ignore
dyslexic
it.
people.
They ignore
You
it.
know dyslexia when you can see RUM
You guys are
and
giving this
in your
too
mind you
many
see
excuses. These people know what the fuck they're doing. They read that shit
Simple.
and they know how to exploit
Evade
it.
it.
Yeah, and that's why they read it to
Right,
know
right, right,
how to get around
let
it.
me ask a question, yeah?
Yeah.
You are saying that okay, these people read this shit and they know.
Yeah.
Do you think they read this shit, they know, they do what they do because they know for a fact that no one's going to do anything about it?
Yes,
Yes.
they
Of
have.
course, impunity.
So then how do you
Like
guys
what-
feel knowing that no one's going to... You guys cannot do shit. You're all cowards.
Who's coward?
But what have you done, though?
Me? Well, I don't live in Nigeria. I just put my shadow here once in a while.
I see.
Like what you see right now is not the real me.
I
Of
can,
course.
I
It's
can
not my
tell,
real
I
body,
can
my
tell,
real
of
face.
Of
course.
course not. Of course
No,
not.
but like that's like the biggest problem with Nigeria now. Impunity. Like people do shit because they can get away with it.
Or at
Like,
least
what-
pay their way out
it's
of
just
it.
what it is.
Honestly, I think it's deeper than that, bro. I don't think people do shit because they can get away
When
with
they
it.
go abroad, why don't you do this?
Oh, people definitely do shit because they know they can
when
get
they
away
go
with
I
it.
agree.
abroad.
Well, everyone does that. It's like it's everything.
No, but it's
but I-
pushing
I
it to the
don't think it's-
maximum.
Yeah, exactly. Of course,
It's
everywhere
taking
in
a
the world,
piss.
people. Yeah, exactly.
taking a
But in
piss.
Nigeria, it's taking
Look
a
at
piss.
look at the senator who hit the lady in her shop, and then when nothing was done, he gave himself an award and called it. He said the youth gave him an award for peace, being a peaceful
As
person.
long as
or
he doesn't run for
some-
president, I'm fine.
What?
I heard. I saw
The
something.
fact
about
that he
Oh, he's
wasn't
running- he's gonna
recalled
run
after
from-
that bullshit.
They're not recalling any of that.
It's
Wait, they're going to run for what? You know what? I think we should do it like China does it.
Just kill them.
execute people.
If you make a mistake, you die. Your family
That's true.
members
Like
go to
you
prison.
making a mistake is not even like it's
Do
not
you
even
understand-
acceptable to
Do you
make a
understand?
mistake.
There's no reason. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. We sit down and we joke and we play about it, but if you look at it, we're the ones that actually allow these guys do what they do.
Well, when we try to, they shut us.
No. Honestly, we when we
Time
try to do it, when we
2020.
try to do it, I'm not trying to say things are going to be bad or things are going to change, but let the poor man
Have a chance?
let the poor man get angry.
We don't want that.
We don't want that.
Don't want that.
We don't want that.
Because the people that will be safeguarded are not the ones that will.
Safeguard it, brother.
If the
By
poor
the
man,
time-
do you understand? If the poor man gets angry, do you know
See-
who? You know who suffer most?
Who?
And people like us.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they
Yes.
wuld not reach
Who
those
are
people.
you
He
to
won't
judge
reach that
what?
point.
That's
they
it
won't
now.
reach those
They
people
won't
there.
reach those people.
You honestly think that when the poor man gets angry, the gatesman that is outside that rich man's house is going to be considered to be
For
what?
how many?
Yeah.
That-
You honestly think that the house help
that gate man
inside
outside
that
that
house
gate man outside the
is
rich
going to
man's
change?
house
You honestly think
is
that
enjoying so
army-
much from that man.
You
Like,
honestly think that enjoyment
of
is
course.
real?
Okay,
him
but
it
first
is.
of all, that's not even
To
what I'm
him,
talking about. Now,
to him it is.
we're not even talking about the gate man at your house. Talking about just everybody else that will find a way to do.
Do you
The man is
understand?
like
Yeah.
this
There are
person.
300 of them. There are 20 of you. How can
Okay,
you survive?
simple example. This NSAS protest. When the hoodlums came into it, who suffered? Do you think it's people in power?
Brother, the
It was
hoodlums-
regular
I'm
people.
sorry,
It's regular people whose cars were burnt.
I'm very happy.
Over
when the
10
hoodlums came into
over
it.
50 cars were burnt
I'm
in
sorry,
Apo.
please.
Whose cars were they?
I'm sorry. That point
Yeah,
you're making.
yeah,
that,
yeah.
No,
Order
that
in the
point.
courts,
That
order
point
in
does
the
not hold
courts,
water.
order in the
When
courts.
the hoodlums came into court, when they came into it, what side were they on?
The hoodlums?
They were
Yes,
on
On
any
the
side.
government side.
Bullshit. Come
They
on.
were on their
They were
own
on the
side. They
government
were-
side.
No.
They were
Hold
paid.
on, calm
Calm
down.
government side.
Come on.
What
Who
did they
paid
come
them
on?
to come there?
Hoodlums that came into it are different from people that were paid to come and cause damage.
Come on.
Let's understand that first of all. When anarchy came into it, when those people that were in Apo, those people that were in Gudu, they were not paid by anybody. They
How
just-
do you know?
What?
Because
How do you know? If you're
I-
not going to talk with facts, don't bring it to the table,
people,
please.
let me tell
Sorry,
you
they
now.
imported those guys.
Hold on, no.
Do you understand?
No, those
But you
guys.
saying they imported all of
No,
them?
no.
Most of
No,
them.
sorry,
Some of them. They came in trucks.
not the one in Apo, the ones in Gudu. Sorry, the ones in Apo were imported. Sorry, you're right. The ones in Gudu that were blocking roads and collecting mud and set up their own checkpoints, they are just area boys in Gudu.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Everyone is
So
going
that's
to
my
definitely
point.
take a thing. It's not. You can't.
My point is
Out
that
of 300,
who suffers
50.
in that situation?
Well,
It is
obviously.
it is people like us. It's
No.
not the people. There is no senior person high up in Nigeria that suffered as a result of NSAS.
I'm
Nobody
sorry,
lost-
Tari, your
nobody
point
lost-
does not
Even the
hold
guy that
water.
they said, but
It does not hold water.
How can your point hold water when you're talking about the fact that no, I mean, who are the people that organized NSAS? Was it the poverty-stricken people that we're talking about? No, we're talking about the middle-class people that can still go on Twitter and talk shit. I'm talking about the people that are entering buses, the people that are buying loaves of bread for 15 naira, drinking pure water.
Okay.
Let those people get angry. I promise you,
Where do you
there
think-
is no
I'm
rich
telling
human
you-
being that will live in this
What did you
country.
say, a rich
and
human being?
No rich human
Good.
being. that
There are
will
rich
live in
human
this
beings
country.
who are not in politics. That's what I'm telling you. It is you and I. Those poor people see us as rich. Those poor people see you in your car. You have a car. You are rich.
It's
They
just
will
be-
attack.
see,
What are you
it's just
saying?
because
Sorry,
it's just
that's
it's
not-
just
What are you
because
saying?
I
it's just
agree. I think
That's not
They
realistic
see you,
talk. They have
When
uncles
hold on,
and
hold on.
aunties that don't have.
Wait, hold on. Great example. When the thing xenophobia happened in South Africa, and there was now trouble in Nigeria, who suffered? It's South Africa that suffered. When they were blocking people in Lekki and they were robbing them on the streets, when they were breaking into shop and breaking people's shops, who owns those shops?
Yeah, that's why it's
It's people like us who are trying to make money for themselves.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those people who attack who they can get to first. Whoever they identify, they see you. You have money. They want to get their own. They don't care whether you are in government or not. Someone in Lagos is looking for a senator in Abuja. Will he start checking from here?
Okay,
You will rob
okay,
people in
okay.
Lagos.
Let's get on a lighter note, please. We can't. The politics of this is not going to work.
You say pigeons don't fly for Buhari.
Well,
the
yeah,
That's the lightest note this week.
that's a light note.
Yeah, that's because like
That's really like because
everyone is
Pigeons don't fly for anyone. I mean, you're talking about real birds.
No, like symbol of peace, they open it dramatically and then the doves fly out.
Yeah, so
But
2 days
this
ago,
time around, it
2 days
did
ago
not.
was Armed Forces Remembrance Day, and they always like release pigeons.
respects to the armed forces and
So
soldiers
the
who have
birds
lost
didn't
their
fly.
lives.
Yeah.
You're like, we're in a recession,
They
bitch.
refuse
We ain't
to
going
fly.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Wait, they were on the floor.
Yep.
They
No,
didn't
they were
want
in
to-
his hands. I think he held it, and but
Oh
it's
no,
like,
that's lovely. He held it in his hands and
He's supposed to
I mean,
he held it and throw it up and to fly.
he's so gentle that he was holding a pigeon in his hand. He held it up and the thing did not still fly to freedom. Are you telling me that guy is that great? I'm
fuck are you
wow.
talking about?
Even me, I'm confused.
Because I don't
He's
understand what you mean
taking
by
the
pigeons
piss.
do not fly for Buhari. Like the pigeon did not
No,
fly.
No,
look,
they opened the cage and they were
It's
meant
not
to
that
fly
they're
out.
supposed to like
I'm
fly.
not
They just throw out. They
They're
just
supposed
throw
to
them out. And they
fly.
just do a little. Whatever,
We've seen it
whatever.
many times.
supposed
They,
to fly
you
wherever.
release
They
them,
usually
they fly.
fly.
They open the cage, they fly. That pigeons fly.
But right now they say it choke. It's not working.
They are protesting now. They're
Yeah.
against the administration.
Even pigeons.
Shout out pigeons, man.
Wow.
Love the pigeons.
Okay, say shout out.
Do you really love the pigeons? Really? Have you ever eaten
I
pigeon?
do. I have not, but
Last
apparently it
week.
tastes quite nice.
Yeah,
You had the
pigeon.
pigeon last week?
Yes, sir.
Oh, where?
Told you to go jogging.
Fuck you, Babs.
Nobody said it.
Wow,
I
Babs.
never eaten pigeon.
Anyway,
Where did you eat pigeon?
they brought it from Joss.
Oh.
Of course, the Joss.
Oh, it's.
I don't pigeon.
Speaking
When
of
I was
pigeons,
younger, like
though,
at Trafalgar
Speaking
Square,
of
we'd go
pigeons,
there,
did you
like,
guys
see
hear
them.
about the You guys, there was a time where some guy, he's married to some woman. Yes. And so
Yeah,
then-
right. Some guy.
I'm just
Right,
saying, I don't know
someone.
his name.
Naturally.
But then he obviously impregnated her. She had.
Right, is it obvious?
Say that's obvious.
Like when you have some guy and some
Well,
woman,
I
do
mean-
they always impregnate?
Okay, well he impregnated
obvious.
her.
Raj, can you tell the story like how you usually like
Would
Jewish
you
when you're
allow
reading
him
the
talk?
news?
But wait,
I feel like it'd be more.
Like in
No,
the news.
No, the way he
He
reads.
shoots the news.
No,
Sorry.
It's just it's the way I read, but I
the
don't.
way he reads.
Yeah, but I don't have the information at hand. It's just what I
Oh,
remember,
okay,
as
okay,
recollect. That's why. Sorry,
Yeah.
but yeah, she gave birth to a child for
Mhm.
him,
Yeah.
and in reward for giving birth, he bought her like
A push gift.
push gift. Is that what
Yeah,
they
that's
call
what
it?
it's called. Yeah.
Push gift.
Oh,
A
okay.
push gift.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
You human beings are crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Push gift.
I know, right?
For
Yeah.
somebody doing what she has no choice but to push out.
Well, yeah,
You
but like,
give her a gift for it
Well,
again.
you
But
reward her
apparently-
now.
God.
and
So-
apparently
You
it's
guys
like-
must reward me for waking up in the morning tomorrow. But you guys
But anyway, yeah, let's get back to the story.
What?
So then,
Jesus.
he bought a push gift and all.
Yeah.
So it's
Do you know
almost-
what the push gift was?
it was like Gucci,
Oh, okay.
Fendi, just
Hey,
bags
Louis
of things. and
Vuitton.
Bust
stuff,
it
you know.
down.
Hey, you know,
Bags
brought my
of bags
kid.
and
I
shit.
gave you some things, Birkins and all that. So a year later, he just has a post where he's like, "Turns out the child is not mine."
Oh, shit.
Ouch.
Did he get a refund on his gifts?
Well, I don't know. Like,
Why'd you look at me like that? You don't think you should get. Well, yeah.
No, that
Which-
time 1 year.
but this goes on to like further push this whole concept
Of DNA?
DNA testing and all.
Yeah, but
But then, like, obviously, there was a picture where they like really. There was a picture of him, the child, and the mother, and they're both dark skinned, and the child is light skinned.
no, genetics is funny like that.
Yeah.
No,
but
yeah, genetics is funny like that.
I
you
get
know,
it.
You can skip.
But
you know,
Yeah,
but
can
well,
skip,
from
yeah.
his angle, it's not his child.
no, he hasn't yet
No,
done the test.
if he's done the test, if he
If he
knows
hasn't
for a
done the
fact-
test and he's saying
You
that, then you should
cannot-
slap him, please.
Look, let me tell you something. There's no.
You have to be-
there's
you can't be
no.
ignorant.
I'm pretty sure he found out, which is why he actually brought it out.
Yeah, yeah,
because
I
he
think so
wouldn't.
too.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
After everything he did, come out and just jump on the whim that that's not his child.
Oh shit, man! What can I ask you guys something before we just to digress quick? If you found that out, would you go on Twitter and post that?
It depends.
Boy, he posted the
It
celebration of
depends
the
on
child.
what.
Yeah.
It depends on what I'm
No.
looking for.
You have to be.
If
You
I'm
have to be
looking for
clear.
Yeah,
closure
no. So
or looking
sorry,
for
Babs.
popularity.
Sorry, Babs. One at a time. Sorry. So we've already assumed that you've posted the birth.
Yes.
No problem.
And the
Now you
celebration
found out.
and the push gift.
No problem. You've
Yes.
done all that. Now
Yeah.
you find out that it's not your child.
Yes.
You go back to Twitter and do that.
Yes.
Okay. Would you?
Well, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
No, you. I'm asking. Would you do that?
He said he
Damn.
wouldn't.
He didn't say
No,
anything.
he technically he's not
I
sure.
don't know.
He's
I'm
not sure
I
yet.
wouldn't
He
know.
might do it.
Miss
because-
Tom, would you do that?
I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't blame anybody who does it.
That's
no,
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
ask you
no,
that.
no,
Would
no,
you
It's-
do it?
no, I wouldn't do
That's
it.
fine.
I
Would
think
you
People
do that?
grieve different.
No.
No. Would
People
you do
grieve
that?
No, I
different.
wouldn't.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't do it, but people
But
grieve different.
What, are you saying that? But
How
that
is
would
that
be him.
grieving?
He
Oh,
was proud enough
he's
of the whole
hurt.
situation and happy to
You
have
don't
It's
tell
hurt.
people how to.
You
He
don't
was-
tell them
well,
how
no,
to,
let's be
how to
honest.
feel
No,
pain.
He was
No,
proud
no,
of.
he
He was
feels
proud
pain,
of.
I think
He was proud to.
I come from a way long time ago where if you do shit they slap you. So there's nothing like you don't tell people what to. When I was
he's
growing
being
up,
mild,
they
like
tell
they,
you what
like
to
they'll
do.
kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, but no.
Get
See,
me?
what
I mean,
I'm
it
saying
doesn't
is
make
that.
any sense.
Hold on. This is just what. This is consistency. He was no. It's
You don't know, but you're right. You're
It's a
you're
principle of
actually right.
consistency. You
You're
were
right.
proud of this woman that was having your child. You celebrated her. You put the push gift, everything.
I think
just
someone
like
even
a
said
celebration.
something and then he defended her or something
like
like
a
that.
celebration of all of that, and then now
Probably
the truth
the
has
real
come
father.
out, and you can't. You don't have to. Obviously, you know that like maybe most people read it as like you're ashamed because now you found out it's not yours.
Yeah.
But so come out 100 and just like you're betrayed. You feel betrayed. So you're not going to keep that energy of oh this is my wife, my child, and all of that. When now you feel betrayed.
Well, you
you
can
know
just
what?
not say anything.
Yeah,
But-
exactly. No, but you know what?
People
You know,
here-
I
people-
get
it's
that
America too,
because
so they don't even
I get
care.
that because
It's in America.
Oh, he's not here.
no, I get that because the
alright.
premise is already like he's someone that puts a lot of things on Twitter
Yeah.
anyway. So I guess why not, right? But like,
Man,
damn.
it's not. We're not here to hide your faults, except it's absolutely
I
necessary.
tweeted something cryptic and slightly personal once, and like someone just came right at me. I was like, and I was like, shit. I tweeted this shit.
She called her son.
Yeah,
called her
apparently. And I'm like, it's so unnecessary. Like, what? Can I just tweet cryptic things on Twitter?
It's not that cryptic if it's a son.
You know something weird
And
that's
the person
happening.
catches it.
Shut up.
You know something weird
And
that's
you
happening. It's
acknowledge
only
she called
the.
her son.
It's only the 16th,
She's
right?
a little bitch.
It's only the 16th, but people are already talking about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Why?
January is the longest month in the year. Oh God.
They did this.
I
They
don't
did
know how
early,
you
they did
explain
early
it.
distraction.
They need something to look forward to.
See, January is just the 16th. I swear to God, I was already thinking about paying salaries. It's just 16.
But I can tell you guys, like, I don't think
January.
about that because I don't celebrate Valentine's.
you
don't?
don't celebrate
That's
anything,
nice.
Tara. You
Why?
just
Well,
drink
you know,
every
I
day.
celebrate birthdays, I celebrate Christmas.
What do you have
I
against
celebrate
Valentine's
Easter. I celebrate
He doesn't
Salah.
like love.
Shout out my Salah
Oh, wow.
friend, my Muslim.
Sound like you.
You see, you're
Shout
not
out my
even used to
Muslim
it.
friends.
You're not even
I
used to it.
celebrate.
Did you just say my Salah friend?
Your Salah-
Wow.
your Salah
So you
friend.
only holler them during Salah. Just look.
I was
Just
about to
look
say
at
that
you.
this guy sounds like he's celebrating food.
He's just
Yeah,
basically.
I agree.
I actually think there must be because it's a day for everything. There's an International Food Day, right?
Of course.
Yeah. That I celebrate that.
So what do you have against Valentine's Day?
I feel
He
like
I know what they have
I feel
against
like
He
my
thinks
love
it's-
is present every day.
He thinks-
It's a lie.
all day.
He thinks it's a capitalist.
No, I actually don't. That's
Yes,
not
I
even.
do.
That's
But
not
it is-
even.
it is a
that-
capitalist
it,
concept.
it might be, but
and
that's not even my
relationships
point
need
of view.
money.
Yeah.
It's a capitalist concept,
Yeah.
just like Christmas.
But I exploit it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but do you think dating and relationships, do you think it needs money?
It needs money.
Yeah, do you need money to date?
No.
Yeah, sure.
What? You need money to date, bro.
In this day and age,
Depends on.
in this Nigerian
Depends on the
time that
people.
we are in.
Except,
It's important. Why you
except
saying
you
it
live in
depends
the.
on- Why you saying it with trepidation?
Because it's important,
Why are
please.
you afraid?
Let me tell you something.
Dating is important,
Even if you
but
live,
dating with money is important.
Important.
yes.
My G. Wisdom.
If you live on, even if
Don't
you
leave
live
me.
under, even if you live on that bridge,
I,
you and your babe that you're seeing,
there must be small
somebody
romance.
has to bring either cardboard or Indomie.
Yeah, but
So
you see, you know what you just said, yeah, it kind of makes me, I think the reason with most relationships is that most people get into relationships for the wrong reasons and they don't actually tell themselves the truth about why
Okay.
they're getting into that relationship.
all right,
Again,
preach.
You know,
Makes sense.
I want you for sex. I don't care about anything else.
Don't push me.
I just
Yeah,
want
but
you
let me tell you
for
the problem with
sex.
that. Can I tell you the problem with that? The problem is, and I tell a lot of girls this, is that you give a man a target. You say, to get this, you have to do this. I have to be in a relationship with you. Or we have to be talking for 3 months. Or we have to have gone on 5 dates. Like, whatever it is, the guy is just going to, and I'm not justifying, I don't think people should deceive people. But like, the guy is just going to be like, okay, this is the challenge. I'm going to achieve it.
No, I don't like the word challenge.
No, but that's what it
This
ends up being.
is the process.
Okay.
The process
Challenge means
To
that
get
the
to what
problem-
he wants.
What,
No,
what does
there's
he want?
The
people who
sex,
get off
which you have told him he can only
being-
get
No,
if
no,
you are
no,
dating.
no,
Or you have
And
dated,
so,
or you have
you
gone
know,
on
challenge
dates.
accepted.
I don't feel.
Well,
I
it's
don't.
not like that
I don't
was
feel
explicitly
comfortable
mentioned.
if you know.
We just do it on the
just
first
do
day.
Like,
Do
you
you understand?
know,
And then the
just-
guy will say challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Shout
In
out-
his mind,
shout
or
out
he says it to her?
shout out Barney.
No,
Smith.
in his
No, in his
mind.
mind,
In his
in his
Okay,
mind.
see, that's what I'm trying to
In his
say.
mind.
The fact that he says it in his mind and not to her is already the problem. The fact that we say
I'm
things
telling
to
you, I've
each
told
other.
it to a girl.
No.
Especially when she
Can
said
we
it
not-
to
can we
him
not
and he
talk
didn't say it
about
to
it?
her.
Can we not
He
talk
said
about
it in
it?
his mind.
I've actually
Yes,
said I've
unfair.
actually told it to
No,
a
no,
girl.
I agree.
There are many things that let me give you an example now, yeah. I meet you, nice girl, you're talking to me, you're telling me, oh man, the last guy I had,
Because you're a nice
you know,
girl.
last
I
guy I
know.
had
That's why he said
doesn't
that.
call me on my birthday. And I now say, oh man, that guy was a douchebag, you know.
When
I've
is your
not
birthday?
told you I have not told you I will call you on your birthday.
But on
I
your
have
birthday,
just
you call.
said
Yeah.
that guy is a douchebag.
But also,
Now,
you should
in
know.
But you
reality,
assume
based
he'll
on
call.
social interaction and social, logic, how
Okay.
the process works.
Yeah.
What do you expect? What have I told you indirectly?
That you will call me, you do better.
Yeah,
on
but
my
I did not
birthday.
tell you that. I just said that guy's a douchebag.
Well, as you gave room for assumption.
Thank you very much.
Oh, your
That's what
your
all
zone-
relationships are.
Me,
We give room
if
for
I see
different
that
kind
they
of
challenge,
assumptions.
I would tell you, I'd be like, challenge accepted.
No, sorry, you wouldn't.
I would.
It depends on who is asking you.
I mean, I've
You
done
know,
it. I've
if
done
a-
it. I've done it
if
before.
A, if
so
a 5
I
or
know
a
that.
6
But how
was
many
talking
people
to
do
me
you
about
think?
buying drinks,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't come out my wallet. But if a 9 or a 10 tells me, I want a bottle of this, I'm like, what the fuck, don't ask. Take the bottle, drink it and die. When you're ready, call me.
Yeah, no, but like
It's life.
No, but the
Did you just get that?
the idea is that you're
That's
already
analogy.
interested in the
Wow.
person.
Okay,
the,
what
idea,
is this?
the idea they're already interested in the person, whether
Interest
they-
has levels.
whether they are on this your scale is irrelevant.
Let's still get back to
Even
the
to you.
well. Let's still get back
So
to the
what's
point
the
that
point of
money
this?
relationships need money.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
Definitely.
Well, I think relationships need money when the person is not really your friend. Because if the person is your friend, two of you are together.
Yeah. It
Well,
won't
that's
matter as much, but like
It won't matter as
it
much.
won't matter as much, but money,
Do you understand?
money,
But
money helps
you get
things
me?
flow.
Well, you said it won't matter as
money
much.
makes,
We're talking
money
about
makes everything flow. Let's
Exactly.
not
okay.
lie.
Money
You
makes
said it
everything
won't matter as much,
Everything
but
is
it will
bla-
still matter
money
to a
makes
certain
it
extent.
flow.
See, we
No,
live-
if
we
we're
live
saying
in
that
a-
if we're saying that's a blanket that money is necessary, then yes. But if
Okay.
we're saying that it's very important, I'm saying no. I think like it depends on.
No, it
who
depends-
you are
it
with,
depends on the dynamics
with-
of the relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
it depends on the
agree.
dynamics
Because
of the
if I
relationship.
meet you and I just want sex and you just want money, then obviously, I have to have money for it to be telling you what I want. But if I don't have the money and, I can lie to you, then I mean, you get
These
me? It's just
analogies.
dynamics. dynamics, man.
Analogies.
Just different
But it's
dynamics.
crazy how money does make everything flow.
I mean, we live in an economic world, boss.
But people
Just-
talking about Valentine's. What
I'm
are you
living
saying
in
about
economic
Valentine's
world, like-
already?
The
No, like
iPhone.
people are already like really, saying,
Well,
Is
you
that-
don't
is
do
that guy
Valentine's.
that did
Why
that?
are you
Is
asking?
that an iPhone 12?
oh my God.
Looks like it had the thick bezels.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not
Okay.
an iPhone.
Well, like
12.
now,
Oh,
do you
my
know, I was reading up somewhere that the iPhone design that you're using now, they had it 10
iPhone
years
5,
ago.
7. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Is
had
that
it 10
iPhone
years
5.
ago.
Yeah, they had it 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is just to prove to you that this world is based on economics and not based on
It's just
what
to prove to you
works.
that
Yeah, or
iPhone
quality
keep
or
looking for a
anything.
No,
way
no, they
to
said-
tell you guys
How
that
to give them money.
But we already know this.
Just
Wait,
give
wait,
us
wait,
your
look,
money.
no, Tyler, we're talking about deeper stuff. Man. We're not talking about what iPhone.
The sciences are far advanced than whatever they're giving us. They're giving it us to at a
economics.
like I said, capitalist concept.
Economics. Same thing.
They have to
What
give
the
you.
devil?
They have to just keep giving it to you little by little.
Yeah, so you can just keep
Little by
comparing.
little. Some things they're just gonna,
Have you seen
go
that
ahead.
Samsung's fold phone?
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
nice phone. It looks
Yeah, I
nice.
saw someone with it recently. I was like, I didn't even know.
Did it look better in person than
You
it
know
does
what I
on-
want for a phone?
No, it looks
Have
really
you
nice.
seen that?
It looks
that
nice.
It looked really
Nokia-
nice.
looks
I,
nice.
I,
Nokia
did, I didn't
concept
even
phone.
know it
It's
went
a
through
Nokia
with like a mass.
concept phone that's like
You know,
a
there was
ring.
one
Yeah,
that they
you
called
You
back.
just put it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Holograms.
But
Yeah.
the new
No,
one.
no,
just
the new
looks
one,
like
I heard
yeah,
it's
small
pops
ring,
up.
just put it
Really
on.
nice.
Yeah.
Nokia concept phone. You just put it on like a small ring. Anytime you want to anytime you want to answer the phone, you just what's up? You talk.
Yeah.
That's it. I prefer that to carrying this, because honestly, all this text
How do you
messaging,
read
social
tweets?
media, and stuff. Why do I want to tweet? Why?
Babs is about to tackle me.
Why don't
Yeah,
we
you know how I always talk about Buhari talking about people on Twitter. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Babs. Babs doesn't know why you guys.
Why?
do
Why?
that.
It's
Yeah.
like those. Perfect
The
example.
most he can do is WhatsApp.
Perfect example. Yeah, walking down the street, something happens. Yeah, something happens, and this guy just picks up his phone,
And
tweets. Yeah, I've tweeted about it, and he kept on walking, and I just kept on looking
No,
at him like,
that guy is not.
shut the fuck up!
problem.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck
Also,
up!
the way I say I'm not the guy, but that guy is not the problem. The
The-
problem are
what's
those
the
guys.
problem?
The problem are those guys that record, like something is going on, and they are recording.
Tare, do you know
But
what you
recording is
Tare?
not a bad thing.
No.
What?
So,
So-
oh my
so
God!
let me just
This
go
guy
back.
just told
So
me
last week we
that
spoke
the
about-
thief that is stealing from that place is not the problem. It's the armed robber that is stealing from the other place that Upanka. That guy that is recording is not the problem.
The
oh.
one that
It's the
recording
guy
is-
that is tweeting. What the
Tweeting
fuck
is
is the difference?
I think it's.
You know, recording itself. The recording you can actually see the
Exactly,
the stuff.
like you are
But
right
the
there.
write
No,
up,
no, no,
the
no,
person
no.
can actually.
Let me tell you something.
No,
lie
no,
or
I think
something.
I think the good are-
Recordings have clearly been one of the best
No,
things to happen.
It depends
to
on what you are
humanity.
recording. If they are raping
Even
a
if
woman,
even if something
they are
is
raping a
Oh
woman,
my
and
God.
you are recording.
You are a homosexual.
No, No, because
Because you should be stopping it.
How did you go from
I'm sorry.
Exactly, that's my point.
You should be stopping
You should be
it.
stopping it
Yeah,
and recording it. That's my
homosexual.
point.
But if you are
I can't be raping
at
someone.
the same time,
and
if you
you're
are,
standing there,
well,
and
hold
you're
on.
recording and
First of
you're
all,
giggling.
first,
What the
okay.
fuck is funny?
Well, no,
can't be
you
giggling.
you added the giggle part. I'm sorry,
No,
but
you
if you're
see-
Did you watch the
recording,
fucking video?
I
Did you watch that
video?
video?
which video?
The video of the woman in Akwa Ibom that they were raping on the mad woman and they were raping in public and people were recording and they were laughing.
Seriously, I don't think
You're
I saw
Oh, you
fucking
think I just
kidding
made
me.
this up?
Well, she's a at the end of the day,
She's
she's
a mad
woman.
woman.
What the fuck is that big Raj? Don't say that again. Don't say that,
No.
please. Don't
What
say
the
that.
fuck?
They were
First
in
of all,
public,
excuse me,
people
hold
were
on.
recording and they were laughing.
First
and
of
watching.
all, well, my response of saying she's a mad woman has already incited the fact that people don't even
Care.
and don't
See, but
care.
that's my point.
But the recording is not the worst thing because sometimes recording has saved or
no,
brought
if
people
you
to
are recording,
justice.
there are certain things that you can be recording.
The one that they are laughing,
as-
those people, but
that-
we're talking about that's jungle justice, jungle
No,
stupidity.
Raji, if you are, if
All
you are
those things that
recording- if you are
don't, that's not what we're
recording
talking
something
about.
as
You went to rape.
evidence, if there's something going on, that's different. But
Yeah.
when you're just recording and you're doing nothing about it, that woman is
Not
helpless.
everybody can do
That
something
woman-
about it. We're not all
Then
brave. We
don't
cannot
fuck-
all
don't
act.
fuck it. Don't- If you are brave enough to hold your camera,
If you
and
can record it and
you can kick that man.
but
off
let me.
her.
No, that's not true.
That
I
is
don't
not
agree.
true.
I don't
What are you
agree.
talking
No, but
about?
I'm not going to lie to you.
Recording
I,
can even-
I get what you're saying.
Okay,
I
you're
get what you're
right,
saying.
not
If you're going to
everybody.
react, yeah, react proactively, positively to.
I
at
would
least
never,
stop
like, I would
situation.
never.
But then,
that
what,
you-
I can't do
if
it,
you
I won't
cannot
go-
stop the situation?
So wait,
did
someone
you
is.
record it
I
and send
saying
it to the
I
police?
saying that someone
People
is.
are recording and putting it on the internet for clout.
Oh, you put it on the
Okay,
internet
yeah,
for.
yeah.
oh yeah.
That's what
While,
the fuck they're doing.
But that
while
still
we're
comes
on
out to be
this,
proof
It's
sometimes.
illegal to even record it and send it to the police. That's distribution of rape material.
If
That's a
you send
crime.
the police as evidence,
Okay.
I don't
So
think you
you
classify it as
can't-
that, right?
you
Put
can't
it on
even
the
send
internet
it.
is what is distribution of
So
pornographic
wait,
material.
if I don't send it to the person, I put it on the internet.
That is actually what
what's-
is distribution of
That is
pornographic material.
also.
If
that
I
is
send
also.
to
I'm
the-
saying
no,
all of
yeah,
them.
but who's
no,
stopping
no,
anyone
because
from
if I
doing
send it
this?
to the police as
No, I'm just
evidence
saying
that
as
this
an
happened,
aside.
it is
They-
not.
they- they-
If I send it to the police as
Okay.
I want
evidence,
to give an
it is
example. I
not.
want to give an example of
Is it any
There was-
crime or just rape?
especially rape.
But any
No.
crime.
Especially
It's
rape.
not-
No.
no, it's not.
I want to give an
What are you
example
saying?
of what
No.
I'm talking about.
The
Calm down. Let
crime
me give an
is-
example
the crime
now.
is publicizing sexual acts. Like,
Let me give
So
you
it's
an
based
example.
rape, it's not based
There
on
was
crime.
a high-ranking British police officer. Her sister sent it to her, and then she was like, "This is evidence," and she sent it to somebody to investigate the case, and she got fired. That's distribution. So what I'm saying,
man, I have to check
Is
that
that
up, man, because that's.
So what would they have? What would they want her to do instead?
delete it.
Delete.
Yeah,
How-
delete the video.
How do
But
you
that's
delete
evidence.
They didn't send it to her as evidence. It wasn't a police officer. It was her sister who sent it to her.
to the police officer? Her
Yes.
sister is, so
But that's evidence.
Anyhow, since it's not a case.
Maybe
that-
the criminal or somean in power.
Maybe, I
agree.
mean, maybe
Yeah,
because
like
like
that
because
guy
like that's evidence.
Because that's evidence.
I mean, let's never forget that Rodney King.
Ooh, got beat
So
up.
recording will always be a bright spot. We all can't go and jump into the fire. They always say when the fire is hot, you find out if you're going to jump in or
Man,
not.
I get that. I get you are probably
I just
right
saw
on that.
one of
Like
your
everyone.
But I
plans
agree with you.
and- but
Valentine's are broke babes.
I think if you are recording,
What's that
if you're
about?
recording and you're not trying to get it to the police, you're putting it online. It's clout. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it's
I-
very,
I
very
think it
stupid,
makes
but you
no
have
sense.
I agree, but you
I
have to
think it
understand
makes no
something here.
sense.
You know, the laws that we had like 10 years ago did not have anything like social media and all that kind of stuff to deal with.
Of
So now
course.
that there's social media and all that kind of stuff, there's a lot of stuff that will change. But anyhow, so this Valentine's Day, and have you noticed that babes will give you singlet, a handkerchief?
Socks.
Babes will be
Socks.
giving rights.
Different things
Like,
like-
what are you on about?
Girls are giving out
Right,
PS5
right,
this
right.
year.
No, my guy.
Hey,
Right.
which babe?
My
Girls
guy
are
got
giving out
Babe that gives
PS5
out a
this year.
PS5, I will marry her myself.
Were you going to marry her to someone else?
No, I mean she can buy it for somebody else. I'll marry her.
Okay.
Raj, have you ever got singlets?
That's a lot of people you're going to.
Of course.
No.
No, exactly. I've never got singlets and boxers.
Raj is lying
Actually,
to
I've
you,
gotten.
man.
I've actually gotten
I've seen
boxes.
Raj in the
Oh,
blood
No, for
picture with
Valentine's.
boxes in.
Not for Valentine's. No.
I've never got
I don't think
singlets
I've
and
actually
boxers.
received a Valentine's Day gift before.
Neither have I. Because everyone
What,
hates
on
me
Valentine's
because
Day
I
or
don't-
I've
after
just never.
Valentine's
I don't think
everybody
I've
hates
ever
me.
been in a
Yeah, but
relationship.
you-
before.
everyone
Yeah, I
hates me
was.
because I
I
don't
was.
say
Yeah, but Raj, but you
And you
do
didn't get
know
anything.
that.
I did.
You do know that if you
I just
get
realized
some,
it was just a relationship that it wasn't in my head currently.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Poor
people
girl.
are having
No, poor girl. It
Oh,
was
you
lo-
got singlets
It
and
was
boxers
years
for
ago.
Valentine's?
No.
Oh, okay.
It means
But
it
along
wasn't
those
memorable. So
It was memorable. It's just that
Miss Com, have you ever got
it
singlets
escaped
and
my mind.
boxers?
Yeah.
No.
Let's
Baba,
come
have
on,
you got
Baba.
singlets or boxers?
I've got a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
Have
singlets and
you ever
boxers.
given singlets or boxers?
no,
for
I
Valentine's?
haven't. No,
No.
Yeah,
My
but
guy-
Have you given gifts
My
for
boy got a
Valentine's?
PS.
I
My
have.
boy got a
Yeah.
PS5,
I have.
which was
For
For
Valentine's?
not even Valentine's.
It
He
could
just
have
got it
been,
for
yeah.
like. Babe just said it's December. Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
oh wow, that's
Yeah,
nice.
but Raj, you know, you have to, you
That
know,
babe,
you have to be like
She jumped up the line.
What will you give
Easy
for
with
this
that
year's
one.
Valentine's?
What do you mean jumped up
I'm
the
still
line?
making up my mind.
Like they were not necessarily
options?
really dating.
Just
I'll let you know.
But
that
like-
PS just cut it up there.
Nah, come on now. You
So
take
now,
Yeah,
so
give
now,
it.
so now, so now,
You
do you
know?
now blame?
Oh, okay.
Do you now blame the babes that do that?
Sorry.
Who the fuck are you giving
No.
then?
Because
It's the thought that counts.
Why would I blame the babes? Now what? The babes that buy the
What?
PS5?
no. The babes that, you know, because of the fact that you
you
buy
for
them
real?
stuff,
Yeah.
they actually look at you more than the guy that's actually there for them. Because that's what just
How
happens,
dare
you know.
become
He has,
such
I'm sure your guy has like 4 or 5 girls just
Yes,
like
I had come
dance,
to
just
check.
make sure it's all right.
Come
And one
on,
girl
be
just comes and just
petty.
says, "Oh,
Why
take
should I not be
this PS5,
petty?
Well, I mean,
then take these 4 or 5 games,
no.
you know, then take
Just
this
because
drink
of
to chill."
PS.
Yeah, but then at
So
the
question,
same time,
quick question. What kind
Yeah.
of gift do you guys expect on Valentine's Day instead of singlets and boxes?
Blowjobs.
You.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. Come on,
Nigga
I'm
went
not
back
gonna
to pussy.
see.
Come on,
Hey,
people. Okay,
this nigga
aside
went back to
those
pussy.
ones,
awesome.
what kind of gift?
This nigga went back to pussy.
All right, okay. This kind of person I am, yeah. So,
Wait,
If-
sorry, let me just
I thought
check
this guy
it.
said he was a virgin.
Let me just
oh,
check.
Tarek,
Let me just. Oh, Babs, yeah,
I'm not a virgin.
Okay, good.
me can never be a virgin. I'm sorry. In the name of like Bàbà. What do you mean? Bàbà.
See, in the end of
What
the
did it
day,
even fall on
in the end of
this
the day, the
like
requirements
John
for what
Dane
you want
Johnson.
require sits
That
on your
was, yeah,
financial sitting.
Okay, but just generally.
Generally, shit.
Shit, it's a Sunday.
Exactly,
Ah,
because I
actually,
feel like
no, I don't
sometimes,
expect your
sometimes
prayers
honestly, can be
and
hard buying
goodwill.
gifts for you guys.
No, it depends. It depends. Everyone has
Isn't
a
it
different
easy?
kind of
Watch the
love
guy
language.
buy him two wristbands, a belt,
Everyone
some
has-
So you
shoes.
prefer
everyone has
wristbands to
love
singlets
language.
and boxes?
Everyone has love language.
Okay.
Yeah,
everyone
you
has
just-
love language.
just
So
see what something
you
that
need
he
to know
might
what my
like
love
or something
language
that he
is,
might
you know?
open his
I
mind
might be
to.
the kind of person that doesn't care about phones.
Okay.
You get me? And okay, on Valentine's Day, oh man, Baba, you don't have a good phone. Take this phone because I know you wouldn't go and buy a good phone.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't really matter. You get me? It just shows me that guys are very easy.
Excuse
It's a woman now that sorry, if
Excuse
you want, you can.
please.
What do you want to say?
Why would you not buy a good phone for yourself?
Because in my
He's
world,
having. He's
You
like
rather use a 310.
he's just explaining
honestly, I'm not
something.
going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Hello, hi, bye. That's all I need a fucking phone for.
You
I don't need.
You said
I don't
that
sorry.
earlier. You said that earlier.
Where are you? I'm starting to at some place. You're not answering the video. Why are you calling me on video? Why do we have video walking around camera?
Because I want to see
Why?
my man.
I don't want you to see me. If I wanted you to see me, I'm in your house, beside you, gisting with you.
Jesus Christ.
What the heck? I don't understand.
What if you travel? When you across the world?
Yeah, across the world, when I get home, I will use my computer and Skype you. I don't want to use my phone. See, do you know how annoying it is that? As long as you have a smartphone, they can tell whether you are sitting or you're standing.
Shout out Google.
Do you understand? And that's just Google. That is just Google. I'm not talking about CIA, FBI, NSA, SSS. That is just Google. They can tell whether you are sitting down or standing. And people want to be carrying this thing up and down. No. I'd rather just have a small 3310 Nokia analog. No,
Okay, but we're diverting now. What gift would you like?
Exactly.
on my birthday. On my birthday, I would like
On any day.
On anything.
on any day.
Yes.
No.
You already
Let's
gave.
leave it.
Alright,
Let's
be-
Valentine's
be-
Day.
Oh,
Let's do that
Valentine's Day.
one.
Let's do
Okay,
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
yes.
Day of love, yeah? Okay, for a day of love, what do I want on a day of love from who?
From your girlfriend.
What? No, from Jesus.
What? Look, come on, man. You can, no.
Randy,
Okay,
Randy,
let's
get
be
yourself
realistic.
together, man.
Right?
Get yourself together.
Let's be realistic, yeah. We can have a wife. We
Okay.
can have a girlfriend.
Okay, from
We
your
can
wife.
have a side piece.
Oh,
And we can have,
Oh, okay. In
So
who
those
would you like to
categories,
get from Valentine's
in
Day?
those
yeah,
categories,
so
yes.
from who then?
from your wife,
From your
okay,
wife,
from my
side
wife.
your wife
piece,
to your side
girlfriend.
piece, your
Okay,
girlfriend.
from my wife, because of the kind of person I'm not married though, but because of the kind of person that I feel my wife would be, I would want a nice bike or sports car.
What?
Smart.
Full
swag.
Yes, for the kind of
Side
yeah,
piece.
for my side piece.
is it-
Ah,
Allow
don't
him,
interrupt him.
allow him,
Don't
allow him,
interrupt him.
allow him.
For a side
Allow
piece.
him. No.
Is it like every year, Valentine's?
No, just no. We're talking about this year.
No, this year
Okay.
special.
So,
Side piece.
car or bike? Oh, I hope you heard that.
But you said you're not married.
I'm not married. Yes.
Yeah.
Then for my girlfriend, I would want, for someone like me, I would want like a crossbow, bow and arrow,
What do you
kind
need
of
those
nice,
For
correct archery kind of thing.
Chief,
Why you too archery?
bro, say hey, we're in Nigeria. First come back.
Oh no. There are actually people that do archery.
I'm
in Nigeria.
joking, yeah. I just
Then from my side chick, probably just
Chainsaw.
dancing, lingerie.
Blowjob.
I'm her best friend.
Hey! If not, why not?
See.
Let me just send the message.
Mr.
Right?
What,
Yeah.
Mr. What would
Her
you
best
want?
friend.
Yeah, her best friend and no, actually not her best friend. I'll just tell her
A friend.
no. Let her just do that because if I ask her for a best friend, then she probably won't be my side chick anymore. Because you have to have a side chick that is
Boundaries.
a side chick. You know?
Yeah.
Then the small girls are calling me from Guags. Maybe they can call me.
Who's
their
to
best
call you
friends.
on Bragg?
Yeah, they will call you from Guags. Any university around. If you're in lag, it's
Shout
you're in
out
lag.
Bingham.
You know.
Well, fair. So
All right, guy, they expose himself. My guy, they
So, yeah.
expose himself.
when you think
depends.
about
Depends.
when you think about buying gifts for guys, what is the first thing you think about that you should buy if you wanted to buy
This
something?
year, PS5.
Yeah.
Guy is
Last
fucking
year, what
lucky,
was
man.
Is your boy about to get a
That
PS5?
guy is lucky,
Your
man.
man about to get a PS5?
She is saving for PS5.
Oh, she's not saving. She got that money. She got that money.
Jesus.
She's not
I
saving.
hope that guy is
Oh, she rich.
She's not saving.
you have a guy? Well, you are flirting with Mrs.
It wasn't.
You are.
No, I
So
wasn't.
when you smiled at me, it wasn't like you are interested.
Why would you think
No.
she doesn't have a guy?
No, this kind of boy have like 4 or 5. I'm just hoping.
No. Why would she have
Line them
4 or
up.
5? This is like a one man. This is a one man babe now.
It's a
Come
one-man
on.
babe.
One man does not
Is
mean
it?
they have 4 or 5
Is it?
backup. How many accounts do you have? How many phones do you have? How many games do you have on your PS4? 5, 4, yeah, 4. That's
Mhm.
4. Is it 5?
4.
If it was 5, I'd be in your house right now. I'm there.
Well,
So yeah,
Yeah.
just how it is. You know, someone
Mr.
like
what
that,
would
she
you
has
like?
one major one and
Why?
Just
But
for
that's
one.
an assumption.
Why?
no, it's a lie.
That's
Good
an
wristwatch.
assumption.
What? Wife, good research.
Yeah, Babs already took the sports car and buy it.
okay.
So good wristwatch.
Okay.
Side piece.
Oh, you have girlfriend, you don't have side piece.
Or you don't have girlfriend,
Holiday.
you have- What?
Holiday or game tickets.
Okay.
Holiday with the side piece.
Yeah.
You want to go on holiday with
You
a side
leave your
chick?
wife
Man,
and
you
go.
are
No, it's
mad,
okay.
boss.
Wow.
It's okay.
Oh,
No,
Your
it's okay.
game
Continue.
bad, your game bad, boss. Your
Nigerian
game
men,
is
they are
bad.
doing it. Nigerian men, they are doing it.
I don't, what?
What about girlfriend?
I thought
What
we're
about
living
girlfriend? What about
it up.
girlfriend? No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, he's doing the same thing. Side chick, girlfriend, same thing.
Okay, that's your girlfriend thing.
Nice.
Right, what about you? You dey do that. You dey
Gay.
Cash up.
Gay.
If you get money, run up.
All right. So me, wife. I think I would like to travel with the wife.
Yeah.
To the vacation with the wife.
Yeah, but you know, you guys are just kind of like crazy because you guys
Baba,
are
let him
just,
say his
they're
own.
unaccepted that they have wife plus side chick.
No,
and
they are.
somebody
No,
on
You
your-
started it.
no,
You
you
started
started
it.
it.
Hello,
I
okay,
started
fair.
it.
Started the
I
trend.
said
Why?
wife.
And you went all the way to
Wife
Bingham.
trip. Hello. Okay. Wife trip.
He went
yeah.
to Bingham.
But wait.
He went to
So we're
Guags.
doing wife, side chick, and what?
No, we're not doing
And
wife
girlfriend.
side chick.
Wife, side chicks,
Okay.
and girlfriends.
It depends.
Wife?
You can have the side chick and
Yeah.
girlfriend, same thing, but you know.
Side chick.
Chicken Republic.
Getaway poolside chill thing. Just a little, you know.
You
nothing
have that
serious, just
outside, you fucking cut.
It's hurt.
Let him tell his own story.
Yeah, like you know. I mean, side chick. Yeah, copy some sneakers, some clothes, whatever. Like simple. Girlfriend. Your best friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved consistency. Homeboy has said it 3 times now, and this is what he wants.
All right, Tare. Wife.
My
I
girl
don't
got a
celebrate.
girlfriend.
I'm just sorry. Yeah, just try if you're going to
For
celebrate.
my wife.
Well, you don't want celebration, you want celebrating. So for
Okay.
your wife,
What I want my wife to give me. in this moment this year,
God.
I want a phone.
Oh.
Direct.
Yeah,
He
You
said
just
that, okay,
bought a phone.
You want from your wife a phone?
yeah, I like it.
All right. Side chick?
I could have said the same
Yeah,
for one of them.
I'm-
I want a phone, yeah.
Side
I like a side chick.
I'm
I
actually
usually don't have sides.
I'm
but like,
surprised you
let me just go with you guys.
Usually
Side
don't.
chick.
Doesn't mean never.
No, I don't do sides, right?
Alright.
So like,
But you do get friends.
no, let me just.
What about
I'll
boyfriend?
just do it for the fun of it,
Side
right?
chick, let's hit.
So
hit.
side chick. So that's someone who I'm seeing.
We're not
someone,
asking you to describe.
and then she's
child
on the
side chicks.
side.
This guy.
Well, yeah, just a good time, right? Should I show up? Maybe with her friend. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's fine. Yeah.
Alright.
Side chick. Yeah, she can show up with her friend.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. I really want wireless earphones right now. So like, hey, guys, if you're out there,
It's
listening,
7K.
what?
Why?
7K dolls?
7K.
No, you have
Yeah.
to. You
Not
have
the
to
ones I
specify.
want.
7K.
Not the
Do you
ones I
want? Do you want the
I want the Pixel
Apple
buds.
headphones?
No, I want the.
Okay, now let's
Don't see the thing, man.
let's get it from
Sorry,
a beautiful perspective.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
husband.
from you, husband, side chick, and boyfriend.
Please, I don't do side chick.
No, but I
Just-
don't.
you
But
don't
I-
do
but I
side-
did
you
it.
don't do
Okay,
side-
husband, just husband and
Just
boyfriend.
husband. Just husband
No,
and
wow.
boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
Husband.
No,
Do
you,
side
you
chick
will have
too now, come
boyfriend.
on.
No, no
Ah,
side
You
chick.
don't have to
no.
have
No,
side
no
chick as a
side.
boyfriend.
No
Even me, I
side
don't do
boo.
side chick.
No
Okay,
side
okay,
boo.
hold on. Let's
Do
go.
side boo.
No side
No
boo.
side
For the fun of it.
No, boyfriend did. Side boo, no.
No, she gotta keep it. She
Uh,
gotta keep it
side
classy.
boo. Side boo. Singlet and boxer.
That's what
No,
you
no.
want
What
from
do you
him?
want from him?
Oh, what do I want?
No, that's not cool. What will you give?
No.
We always know what they want. Don't fucking fall for that shit.
No, what do I want from
No,
them?
what
Yes,
are
what
you
you want from
giving?
them?
What do
What
I
are
want
you
from
giving your
them?
husband on? No.
Calm down now.
Baba,
Calm
can-
down.
I know what she wants already.
Baba,
What
calm
do you
down.
What do you think I want?
From
Wait,
husband,
wait.
Bitcoin.
A
Now that
Bitcoin.
you mentioned it.
Ah, don't worry.
You
From
can't
the
argue.
boyfriend.
Baba,
From the boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
my
Money
friend
to buy
had 100
Bitcoin.
bitcoins 8 years ago.
From the side.
From the side chick.
Sold them.
The
From the
plug
side
to
boo.
buy
The
Bitcoin.
plug to buy Bitcoin. Okay. But yeah. Husband.
100 Bitcoin is 3.6 million.
Yes.
Wait, can
Huh?
she finish?
36 Bitcoin.
Can she finish what she's
30,
saying first?
yeah. Sorry,
So what do you
100
want from the
yes.
Are
boyfriend?
you recording me?
Yes.
Really? Why?
Just drop your lip a bit. You look better.
Why can't you guys just talk? Come on, man.
Drop your lip a bit better. You look better. Just drop your lip a bit. You look better. Like you're doing a pout kind of thing.
Oh, I
Wow.
should pout.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do it, baby. Come on, do it.
Can we let her get to the end of her question?
Okay, so what's the last one? Boyfriend.
Boyfriend. What do I want from a boyfriend?
This is not fair. You're supposed to be telling us what you're going to
Money.
give. Okay.
Send
no
money to
problem.
my account.
So you see,
Okay, no
Bitcoin,
problem.
money to
Send
buy
money to
Bitcoin.
my
What are you
account.
giving
money.
us?
She's focused.
No. Okay.
What are you giving?
That's what she
what are
is.
you giving your husband?
Focused.
Why
on
do I get?
Valentine's
Why
Day.
do you get to ask me two questions?
You see, that's why these people
We
are
asked you
wicked.
one question.
You are okay. Okay, what do I want to give my own girlfriend?
I'm not asking you the question, so
see-
you don't have to ask me the question.
Somebody please ask.
Shame on you.
Well then, anyway,
So,
so
you guys go about Bitcoin.
Guy,
Does anyone here have Bitcoins?
we know
Not
that
yet,
no one
not
here
yet.
has Bitcoin.
Okay, that's true. We discussed this.
Do not
my friend had
assume.
100
Did you say
Bitcoin
not
8 years
yet?
ago. Yeah, my friend had 100 Bitcoin 8 years ago. He just was like,
I don't lie to
he
you,
sold
man.
it,
When Bitcoin started,
Wallahi, I had it
I
best
actually,
like
actually
3
got
years
an
ago.
approach to buy some.
and you
And
did not.
Yeah,
And
what the
here
fuck
we are,
is- what the fuck
hating
is
Here
your
we
Bitcoin?
are.
fucking guts. I hate you.
Yeah,
I still will not share.
especially-
I will not share.
Yeah,
it
but
with
there's
you.
this
Should-
dude.
there's
Should I be honest? Can we be realistic about stuff? Yeah. This Bitcoin thing we're talking about. Yeah. What is Bitcoin, please? What is it? Because someone like me, I
You're
don't
asking the
watch
wrong
TV.
person, so I'm just
I
gonna
don't really
do
talk
this.
to people that much, so I don't know all of this shit. And I'm
Bitcoin is
and
an
I'm rich.
unregulated currency that basically has
Cryptocurrency.
cryptocurrency that has found a way to
It's like
raise value without much regulation into it or something. I can't really say. It's just
Pete!
So how do we feel?
Pete!
I saw you guys were shooting.
Guys,
Yeah.
Pete just showed up. You guys
Big
remember
Pete?
Peter now? Peter is
Yeah, it's
so
strictly
controversial.
audio. He is.
He is, oh my God, Peter.
I didn't know
He's
that.
very good.
But
Oh,
yeah.
there's this dude who's got 7,000 Bitcoin locked in an e-wallet, and he only has 2 tries to remember his password. If not, it locks up forever.
Wow.
Where's this guy?
He's somewhere in the abroad.
You see, this is why I like talking about
Yeah.
people that want to say
175 million.
Like, yeah, it's rich, man. He lives in, South Korea.
Oh no, I don't know, dude.
I
don't know,
hate
dude.
talking about people
I don't know, dude.
I hate it so much.
He had
So-
10 tries,
So
and
he
he's
has-
down to 2 tries.
Yeah, it has 175 million in his Bitcoin account. The hard drive that has that gives him access to like the password, he threw it away in 2013. So he's had a word with like the guys that own like the what do you call those places? The dump, right?
If you are listening to
yeah.
me, because I know
Then
this
he'll
is
give
being
them half of it
broadcasted.
they
If
can
you are
find
listening
it.
to me and you have that kind of money, I promise you, with just 500, I will get someone to get you your password well. So
He
please,
lost the hard drive. Man.
he just needs the password.
Wait, did he lose the hard drive or the password?
He lost the password.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the thing
No,
auto encrypts
so the account, yeah.
when you lose it 10 times, it just locks up. So he has 2 tries left.
You say, no, man. I mean, you've watched movies where people are jumping from the sky and landing and not touching the floor. And you think nobody can type 2 words to get a password?
Those are movies now.
It's real life. Anything you watch in the movie is real. Aliens, vampires, they're all
Man,
real.
you see how Netflix is? You see how Netflix is planning to drop like a movie every week?
Yeah, because of like their backlog from last year. And big movies too.
When you
man.
mean drop a movie, you mean like release a movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
What backlog from last year?
Because like some of these movies were supposed to be like cinema movies that didn't come out last year. So like they have like backlog of films.
A
So
ton
just
of
gonna
them.
like drop them every month. Is it every month or every week?
I think it seems like every week.
I think it's every week. Yeah. I look at me
Were
like
these
that.
movies that
They've
Netflix
got COVID?
commissioned, or these were like independent studios?
No,
that have
they
put it on?
produce them. Netflix produce movies. Man.
All of them.
I think so. The ones that they are talking about.
For their
52
platform or
movies
for
in a
like
year.
cinema.
They are planning to drop 52 movies in 1 year.
I actually can't remember.
And
if
they
it's
said
week.
they said
When
I
you
every
can't
week.
remember-
Netflix,
it's every
though.
week, yeah,
It's
exactly.
Netflix,
Yeah.
it's Net-
Actually,
every
you're
week.
I read it.
Yeah.
Once a week.
Oh shit! Netflix put a lot of money into
But yeah,
making movies.
but they will make their money back though, because I mean, if you look at it, everything is looking towards internet. No one is doing physical stuff anymore. I mean,
They would,
Well,
but like I
well,
think
last
about
time
like
anyone
no,
went to the
because
cinema.
you pay a subscription,
yeah,
and once you pay that subscription, you can watch anything.
yeah, but I think
The production cost of one of those movies is probably like at minimum 100 million.
So
Yeah,
so the options don't exist right now. It's not like the option to go to like the cinema was or is available.
Yeah.
It's not there. There's no option. You know,
Yeah, but
so
that's the
if
thing,
they tell you to
that-
pay an extra $1 to watch a new movie, would you?
of course you would.
Now
So-
that's no,
Right
of course
now
you
you
would. So
would.
that's the thing now. So would they start selling those movies separate from your subscription?
Oh boy. Production.
You mean
of
like
those
video on
movies,
demand?
If minimum. is
Exactly,
Video
like
on
on
demand.
demand.
Yeah, I mean you
Minimum is
pay for
100
it
million.
Yeah.
anyways.
If you have 52 movies, that's what 5.2 billion.
Yeah.
Each of those movies, depending on the movie, if it goes huge, you can get a $4 billion movie, a $2 billion movie, and that's just one.
No, but how? Because a lot of people are already subscribed to Netflix already.
Oh, you think
so-
your subscription money is beans?
So that's no, but the subscription money is not changing. That's what I'm saying. Unless they are selling it on demand.
Yeah, but the thing
Disney
is,
is doing a lot.
wait,
on
isn't,
demand.
isn't
Yeah,
wait,
Disney is doing on demand.
how,
Yeah, I
how-
don't know
how-
about
how
Netflix.
do you make your money on YouTube?
On YouTube.
Ads?
Ads, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they have a new subscription thing.
So
now.
if everyone if everyone is coming to Netflix at 8 o'clock every Friday, you don't think they can walk up to anybody and say
No, but Netflix
know
doesn't
what?
sell ads.
Netflix don't- yeah, they don't sell ads.
they don't?
No.
No.
Do you see ads when you're watching your Netflix? No.
No, but
It's ad free, yeah.
Yeah,
I-
the subscription. Yeah,
their
they don't sell
subscription.
ads.
It's
I
a
see
lot.
how
And
that
you know,
is,
because
like-
of this Panini, they've
This what?
Panasonic.
What?
Pandemic.
Use the right word,
Slow
please.
to catch
Kill
on.
Kill me.
My mind went to like
Panini,
10
they
different places.
Panasonic.
Panini was like, who the fuck is
Even
fucking
me,
loud?
I
Like,
thought it was the fucking like card thing.
my
Like
mind
that.
was like, who is fucking now?
Because of the
Like,
pandemic.
Panini, like,
Yeah.
the
pandemic.
subscription
Yeah,
has
they have
gone
increased.
a lot.
I agreed. I get that. But like, I don't know, man.
So those-
But you know what I thought was crazy?
HBO is coming for everyone's.
So
neck.
so there's the boom.
Fuck
yeah.
HBO.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna fucking download that
actually-
shit.
Yeah, okay.
Because they are too
They've-
fucking
they've
stressful.
they have
Yes!
HBO Max. They have
HBO
a sick lineup of movies. Look,
They just dropped one
Godzilla,
episode, didn't they?
Godzilla,
No, that's Disney,
King,
sorry.
Versus King Kong.
King Kong,
King
yeah,
Kong, yeah.
is coming out.
No,
Fair
H-
enough. Fair
all
enough,
of
that's
them,
March, eh?
and all of them
They have their
the
next year.
Disney Plus. So all of the Marvel stuff is coming up there.
Yup.
So they expect people to not subscribe to all these things.
Yup.
I refuse.
So,
Torrents.
The
Yes,
best way
you
to
will.
get over a relationship.
I
Netflix
I
and chill.
refuse.
Tariq, the best way to get over a relationship. Netflix and chill.
To get over a relationship,
Yeah, is it Netflix and chill? Or
I
what
don't
do you go
really
for?
spend time on relationships. So like, once it's over, it's
Man,
over.
I don't
Tariq,
really
you're a
spend time
bad
on
guy.
relationships.
You're a bad guy. As soon as you're
Captain
finished,
America
you're
in the
finished.
house, you know.
Once
Oh,
it's
God.
done, it's done.
That's because you didn't use your heart in the first place.
No,
Exactly.
I
Because
always
if
Nope.
you're using your heart.
see.
and
I
your
remember
mind,
like my last relationship, like
His heart got frozen
Like-
for 70 years.
like she said it was
Captain
done.
America.
She said it was done, and I didn't accept, and I was like,
You didn't accept that shit.
I didn't accept. I was fighting, man,
Wait,
like
wait,
kung
wait.
fu. I was like in it. I was like, nah, G, this shit
God.
gonna work. Then when I realized it was done, like it was done. Like it's just once you get that realization in your head,
So what's the best way? How do you get over it then?
I don't know. Like I just to me it just
So are you over it?
His
Death.
Captain America.
I don't think you are.
boom boom.
I got an icebox where my heart
Yeah,
used
but
to
if you
be.
are over it,
I've-
sorry,
I've
I
real
honestly
hearts
think
and
you're not over it.
I'm definitely over it.
Because if you're over it, you'll be looking for another kind of relationship.
Not
right now, you're
necessarily.
stuck. No,
Sorry,
no,
sorry. Say that louder,
Not
please.
necessarily.
Okay,
Thank
explain
you.
to me how that's a shit. Please.
Just because when you're done with a relationship doesn't mean that you start looking for a new one.
So what does
You
that
actually
mean?
shouldn't. That's a red flag if you actually
Exactly.
just
But let
bounce
me,
back
but,
to
no,
but,
you're
but let me,
bouncing back. I
but,
understand what you mean.
but let me also tell you. Let me also tell you when
Well, I
it
mean,
ended.
except you're Laurie
When
Harvey.
when it ended, when I realized that
Nah.
ended,
I don't think so. I don't think she
in
even goes into
maybe like 2
relationships.
months,
That's
there
what
was
they
someone who
think.
was like trying to goad me into being with her, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I gave it a shot. It just didn't work out, and I left it.
Because that's because you see, like, well,
It didn't work out because of
we're
me.
having a conversation.
It didn't work out because of me.
We're having, where?
We were not
conversation
having a
earlier on,
conversation.
yeah? And the conversation we're having earlier on was like, he said, you know, people know what they're doing. And I'm like, in this world that we live in,
Yeah, people
where
know what they're doing.
people are conditioned and follow a certain kind of programming,
Yeah.
a lot of people do shit and don't even know why they're doing that
Yeah, you
shit.
may not know why, but you know what you're doing.
No.
Of course. You may not know why you're doing it.
Like right
You
now,
could
you're
have been
talking, but you don't
conditioned.
know what you're doing is interrupting us.
We are talking. 2 of us are talking.
No, you are. Maybe
2
you
of us
can't
were
talk.
talking.
I'm listening
Sorry.
to everybody.
How would you get over
Right,
a
thank
relationship if you had to? Like, if you have something you liked ended, how do you?
Just basically distract myself, hang out with friends more, and meet other
Find your
people.
happiness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So social.
Yeah.
Fair.
What
Let's
would you
come.
do?
What would you do?
I don't know. Just mind over matter. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes
You've
it's
been through this shit before. You did not die.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's
true.
go.
I always tell myself
Yeah, you did not die.
yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
but-
through this before.
Well, it depends on the relationship I'm ending, or that has ended. If it's the one with me and my wife, well,
But you've never been married, so
I'm
how would
just-
you know?
I like Raj said earlier on.
But
I
how
have
will
a
you get
wonderful
over?
imagination
How will you get
that
over?
can allow me.
When did Raj say that?
He did actually.
Oh my
You
God.
did?
You did?
What I said?
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Raj, you said something about you having a good
Something about-
imagination. That's why you can
he
relate
said-
to different things.
That's why you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
say
yeah.
something
That's why I can
calmly.
say
Yeah.
Oh, about him.
Yeah.
Not about
Yeah,
you.
So I have
Okay.
a
So now he's
wonderful
saying it about
imagination.
him.
Sorry,
so-
my
And I
bad.
also take part in alcohol and things.
Bav, a relationship. How do you get over a relationship? Don't tell us the type of relationship. Thank you. Before you end up,
Depends, man.
before you end up in being
No,
out
it
again.
depends. Let's
Oh,
be real.
You
Jesus
ended up in
Christ.
bed.
No, see, okay. We all do business. We all do business here, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
brought
guy
it
that
up.
would dupe you from cash, and you were like, "Can you imagine this? Is what he duped me from?" Yeah, and you laugh about it.
You're
That
digressing.
same amount of money, somebody else would do it, and you'd be like, "How the fuck would you try and do this to me?"
So
for
basically,
this?"
depends on the
It
kind
depends
of
on the kind of
relationship.
relationship. So if it was someone that was really close to me, and I was like, "Ah, man," do you
Well,
know
that's
what?
why it was called heartbreak or thing.
Yeah,
like, so
heartbreak.
to be
Exactly.
decisive.
Serious
I'm not going to lie
relationship.
to you. If the hottest babe in town gave me a chance last week, and this week she does not give me a chance, she has broken my heart. So don't tell me that fucking shit. Heartbreak is heartbreak, motherfucker. Don't even tell me that shit. Are you joking?
I want to ask who brought this guy here. But I'm the one.
It's you. It's you. Nah, am I lying?
Yeah,
Am
but
I
that's,
lying?
that's many people's lives, though.
It's heartbreak.
Yeah.
You get me?
Just
Last
tell us
week
you
she
just
gave
tell
me
us
a
you got over
chance.
heartbreak.
So
Okay.
okay,
However you want.
understood.
Just tell us.
How would you deal with it?
It depends on who.
The hottest
If it's
girl
the
last
hottest
week.
baby, the one I will buy like 200K worth of weed. Buy like 1K water back home.
Okay.
1K.
I like the ratios.
You get me?
Perspective.
Then I'm just
That's like
carrying
2
my
shots of
phone
gin.
and I'm just calling all my friends.
Yeah.
Where you going? Where are you? What's happening tonight? That's what I'm going to be doing.
And he has like 5 friends. So like not many calls.
And they don't, and only one lives where I live.
Around,
The
so
rest
just
live-
that one person.
So it's me that you call 10 times.
The rest live outside the country, so
And then
yeah.
you see him in a dark
Yeah.
corner.
Ah, come
Peter,
on.
you have called
Not smoking, just observing. Like.
by the speaker.
So
By
nobody
the speaker,
talks to
exactly.
you. When you are standing by the speaker, no one says shit. Have you noticed
Unless
when
fucking
you
mad
haven't
people
seen
who
someone in a
still
long
go to
time,
speaker
yeah?
and talk to him.
And the person walks up to you,
Into
says hello to
perspective now,
you,
know.
and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you're standing at the club, you're there, there are drinks, everyone's having fun, and this guy's trying to talk to you about your family, and you're like, I didn't come here to talk about shit. I just came to have.
I have that. I
You
have
get-
that
you
sense.
get me?
I don't actually go. I don't feel like when I'm in the club, I.
You
really
want to be
interact with
engaged,
the
yeah.
person.
You get me? So
Yeah.
I stand where I know for
I
a fact
find-
that whatever you say to me,
But the people come and talk to you then.
But I find it. I
But
find
the
it like.
people come and talk to you
I
then.
find people.
he's the only motherfucker that talks to me.
Like,
He's the
I've-
only
I've
person.
I've walked around like probably 5 or 10 times.
Peter has
And
asked me like, ah,
you're
it's
like
bad
a
here.
like a moving shadow, like in by the speaker as well. And you know the worst thing is that that's the spot I've been looking to like to get.
You get me?
I go to him like, guy, when are you moving?
You get me?
What's going on? Like, guy,
He's the only person.
Peter, you're also like a spirit in the club.
Yes.
toilet breaks.
Peter is never
nothing.
in one place.
Yeah, I disappear.
Like,
That's me.
if I'm in the club, I see Raj. I don't know if I'm looking for Raj again.
You know where to
I don't know
find
if to find him or he has gone.
You can't find me, no.
Peter, you don't know if to find Peter. Then I know the night Peter is like drunk.
Yeah.
And you're thinking about how do
But
I get
no,
Peter
honestly,
home.
like-
With that one cup.
Honestly,
I have-
though, in the
I
club, though, I
have
find
many
it. I find
circles
people
of
that
friends.
can like really enter like
Yes,
full-on
yeah.
conversations to be very fascinating.
Brother, one day in the white room, I saw 2 guys talking about hydroelectricity.
The white room of play.
Yes, I said, can you guys shut the fuck
No,
up?
but that is fair.
No,
Because
but
anyone
see-
that is going to sit in the club and talk about hydroelectricity should have a right. I mean,
Isn't-
look at the power.
No,
I
sure-
best-
I
Let
sure
me
that was-
lie
I was
to
on the
you.
topic.
Sarah, you know, should
Why
have done.
not?
You should have checked in front of them.
It's the
It-
best place
it's
to
what-
close the deal.
whether there was water.
That's the truth.
It's the best
The
place to
first
close
deal
the
ever
deal.
closed
Also,
in the
all
Discharge.
said that, but
Yes,
also if you
outside
close
the
it-
club.
if you close a deal with me
Distractions
in the
alone.
club, you can be rest assured. I report to the police tomorrow
They won't.
because you are taking advantage of me.
Yeah, but
I will never accept it because I believe. Doesn't matter even if it's fair in my favor. I believe you have cheated me because I've been drinking. Why?
But he was also drinking too.
It doesn't
Exactly, so
matter.
it's
I
fair.
believe that it was your plan because me, I'll never say let's
But
go
wait,
to the club.
haven't you
and
watched that
finish
movie
it.
Focus?
I have.
That movie where the guy, where Will Smith went to the bar and told the guy that anything that happens, I'm trying to get over alcohol, just give me water. I can do that kind of thing. If I know that I have a business deal with some smart people,
Juicy.
I can tell them,
They could have
"See,
been
dude,
deceiving me."
motherfucker, when I tell you to serve me tequila, bring 4 shots of pure water. Not even Ragolis or whatever. Just
From the
pure
tap.
water. Bring
See,
from the
that
tap.
is-
And I will pretend.
Once I wake up in the morning and I
but-
remember, or you call me or you text me and say, oh, good deal last night. I call EFCC for you because you're a criminal.
No, you won't call it
That's,
SEC.
that's the best place to have a conversation. on
What?
close the deal.
Never.
Trust
No,
me.
it depends
Those
on
two guys, I
it
need them. I
depends.
Can you
Well,
guys
see,
stop
see,
this
most
thing?
of the people that are like power brokers during the day are tense, they're under a lot of pressure. They have lots of, they think about so many
What about the
responsibilities.
casual lounge?
They're anxious and everything.
Restaurant.
They go to a place like where they can unwind.
Club.
Yeah,
Doesn't
strip
matter,
clubs.
yeah, that's the best.
There's even strip
Trust
club they
me.
usually go to. That one is just normal. They just have drink. This one they have women. I don't mean these guag girls. I
That's
mean
why,
real
that's
life
why,
women.
that's why, like, a
All
lot
the
of
guag
you go
girls
to
seem to
spend
have a
time
very
on
nice
Peter Stringfellow
Because
because, like,
they've
most
been
of, like, the
annoying me.
top
You
They've
meet
been
me.
annoying you.
Yes.
Annoying you.
Yes.
Why do you
They've had,
leave?
like,
No.
long,
I
stressful
have
days.
this
See, when you-
mentoring. I
Why
have
do you
this.
leave?
No,
Is she annoying?
that one can never annoy me.
Who's
Even though
that?
she annoying me.
So you're in Guarimpa
Sure,
and you're
No,
complaining about
I'm
guac
not in
skills.
Guarimpa. I'm in life camp, but I have this mentoring program.
I see.
And on this mentoring program, people
You get to meet a
Well,
lot
no
of
I
matter
get
how
to meet a
small
lot
your
of people,
screen
and
is,
the
something
things that I
here is
hear
big.
them say, in my mind I'm like, no,
Wow.
no, it's not possible.
But how does that relate
Yo,
to
shout out to
guac
hot
girls?
women.
It's
Shout
the
out to
girls that
hot
are
women.
Okay,
saying
so you
it.
get to meet a lot of guac
Yeah,
girls. I
they're the
see.
ones that say it, and the stories that I
They say
hear,
what?
the
I
stories that
see.
I hear, the stories that I hear, I'm like, no, it's not possible. You should have seen this. You just,
Yeah,
I mean, your
yeah.
mom
What kind
and
of
dad.
stories?
China.
He told me that I should really come to his house at night and if I'm coming, I should not wear pants, and you went to the house.
Oh wow. Okay. Sorry, I asked. Okay.
That's what I'm like.
Advice
Okay,
is take us.
you get me.
Fuck
So
some
there's
niggas.
just so many things that you can just. Yeah, we play and we joke, but you know, real
Okay,
life,
now,
real life.
I actually want to do a little RIP to somebody that just died from suicide. I don't know the person
From
personally.
what? Suicide?
Yeah, the Diddy guy.
The Diddy guy. I don't know. I think it was.
Who is he?
Wow. Yes.
Sorry, I have no idea. Who is
Yeah. I don't actually know him personally, but the way there was like a large amount of like media of the guy missing, and I guess he was just depressed. I don't know, life things happening. The world is definitely getting a little bit more annoying.
I know you're about to
shit.
do. I know you're about to do like a RIP and like a shout out to
I
the
think
person. but,
Chess
like,
had that.
how do you feel about people that
Yeah,
commit suicide? How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about people that commit suicide?
Yeah.
I feel no way about it. I mean, I take it as it comes. It's
Yeah,
a
just
decision
mourn
on their
for them.
part. I don't know how to. I can't decide. I can't say you're selfish. I can't say anything. It's just, man. I find it very. I find it to be very brave to be able to take your life.
Yeah, it
find
I
it to be
agree.
No,
very
Yeah,
it is,
I
brave.
it
agree.
is.
I
It is very
agree.
brave.
I don't know what it is. I don't
I mean,
see
just
how I
imagine
don't
taking
want to.
injections,
Yeah,
see
because
how
I
I
don't know
behave.
how I don't want to see anything again. I don't understand that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I feel like taking that
To get to that
jumping that
point where you
threshold to
feel
decide
like-
to
Taking that decision.
not see anything again
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah,
like
but
it's beyond.
when you think about it another way, yeah, what is it that is so pressing that is pushing you to the point that you just feel that I can't take this step again?
I don't think
It's
anything is.
different for
I don't
different
even-
people.
Yeah, I know.
though.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I
know,
won't try
know.
to define it, but I won't even say anything's pressing you. I think nothing's even pushing you anymore.
Yeah. I've
Like
gotten there
nothing
before.
is like
I'm
even
not gonna lie
like
to you.
nothing. Nothing
I
is.
have.
You're just like
I've gotten to the point where
You know,
I just
So-
looked
so-
around and I just
so-
thought, man, fuck the world.
I don't know if it's mental health or what.
It is.
So you
It is,
see,
bro.
for me, like this is me being personal. I'm more afraid to live than I am to die. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not
me
afraid
too.
of
I'm
death.
actually not afraid of dying.
I'm actually terrified of living.
I am afraid of dying.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I am
I'm actually
terrified.
not scared of
No,
death.
but
The
do you know
idea
what-
of
do you know what?
dying somewhere scares
Yeah,
the hell out of me.
it does like I'm numb
I
to death.
cannot lie.
You know, because I'm quite religious, right? So
Quite.
there are-
Quite.
Okay, a lot religious.
No,
So
it's
there are
okay.
lot of-
Quite.
there are-
used to be a PA.
there are-
a
there-
pastor.
there-
There are
Motherfucker. There are lots of things. There are lots of things that religion tells you about people committing suicide, right? And I remember I was having a conversation with someone last
You
year.
go to hell.
Yeah, about going to hell if you commit suicide. I was having a conversation last year with someone, and the person was talking about someone who took her life, and she was even in the moment suicidal, you know. And we had the conversation, and she was like, for her, the God she understands cannot be that wicked to imagine that someone who. So let's even just not using her. She's an adult now, right? Let's use like an 8-year-old that commits suicide,
Okay.
right? Who has come into a life and is suffering. Maybe you are poor, then you now have like an uncle that's raping you, and your parents are like, your life is just like really bad, and you kill yourself. Then you go to the gates of heaven, and then God tells you, or the angel or whoever tells you that, hey, because you killed yourself, you're going to suffer some more, you're going to go to hell. Like, it just seems like so
Not
wicked.
real.
Exactly. You know, so I started thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, like some people are going through life. Like you said, you're afraid of life. Some people are going through life so much that to them, it's better to be dead.
That's
And you
because
can just
don't know what
imagine
that is.
what will it exactly, they don't know, but like that not knowing
It's
is better
the
than what
option
they are
that
going
have
through
yeah.
now. So in that respect, I began to think about suicide as a thing that, you know, you are really pushed to a level, you just do it. But in the same vein, like for me myself, I always think about like, if I killed myself, how would the people I leave behind feel?
Nigga, fuck that.
Party
See,
on
bro.
left, Tarek
So
God.
I'm serious,
I
I'm
see
serious,
what you're
like,
saying, and
I always think about how would the
it's a
people
very,
feel.
it's a very valid
You,
topic.
yeah, and not even just because you've left them and they've lost you and you're gone. It's also that they would now feel like, oh, you were going through so much, they didn't see it. They
Man,
didn't tell
let me
them.
tell you something.
They didn't feel
That
like,
one is bullshit. By that time, they should fuck off because
no, of
if
course
they
you
were
can
not
say
paying
that you'll be
attention to
dead.
you at the time when
No, but that,
also whatever
no,
was happening
see,
with
that's
you
what
in
I'm
life
saying.
anyway.
No, but people
Yeah,
can.
but
no,
everything's about balance.
Raji, you can be
Everything's about
calling
balance.
Raji, Raji,
Ideas.
Everything's
So
about
exactly.
balance.
Raji,
No,
you
that's
can-
one is there.
Raji,
but
you
there's
can
also
be calling me every day of my life and checking on me, and I
But
still kill myself.
yeah.
and then that one is
How
that
would you
one.
feel? So that's my point. My point is like
And that one is you didn't open up.
that.
No, it's not like
no,
no open up. I didn't see. I didn't see how to open up.
Can
I
I
didn't see how.
On both sides.
can I
I'm
say
sorry,
that's what I'm
Raji,
saying,
Peter,
but
I have to come in.
What I'm
On
saying is
both
that you
You are-
still
you
came
have
forward.
not finished
you're not
coming.
coming in.
Jesus.
Coming in, not you.
All I'm saying is that you're.
No, on both sides.
Okay.
On both
Fucking
sides,
hell,
it's
man.
understandable.
You guys are
But like, that's the point,
amazing.
like, for me, I look at it like, if I knew someone like, let me say like, Bad
Don't use me as an apple. Use somebody else. I
the
will kill
person I'm
yourself.
closest to, right? Like, if that happened to him, right, I would think like, why will he have felt like he couldn't have shared something with me? Do you know, like, no matter what it is, like,
But you know, at that point, it's not about you.
no,
It's not
of
about
course, the
anybody.
person is dead. It's only about me.
Tare,
He's
Tare,
dead.
Tare, when you're thinking about a person's life, right?
Yeah.
You need to understand one thing. Sudden death is a kinder mercy than enduring pain and suffering. So
No, that's what I get that, Peter. I get that.
Nostradamus.
Well, I'm not saying how people. Me, I haven't lost anyone that committed suicide. I'm just saying how people have told, like, they do from conversations, and I've like, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. I hear people talk about things like this, and that's usually what it is. It's like, oh, this person was going through this thing and didn't share it. Like, people now begin to feel like they've been inadequate to you as a friend. No, I'm serious.
But they get over it
that's-
eventually.
Yes,
everyone gets over
that's
everything
what
now.
pisses me off.
They get over it eventually.
Yes, you can say that, but like in that moment, that person
And
is,
that's why
person
he's
is dead
right
already now.
about people who commit suicide being brave. It takes a lot of courage.
No,
There is no courage without fear.
Yeah.
That person must have
Of course, yeah.
endured a stupid
Yeah.
amount of fear, and yet still went through with this because it was better. It was a better option than enduring that fear.
That's why I said I understand.
So the least that you can do is to at least be happy or content that the person is probably or hopefully at peace or something. You
Yeah,
know, people
hopefully.
go through a lot and they don't say nothing about
Yeah.
it. Even when they do, many people misinterpret them or laugh at them or make fun of them.
We
Yeah.
only say you
You
could
get-
have talked
Yeah.
to me when the
Yeah, of
person
course.
dies.
It's
Because
like
mental health is really looked down upon in a, that. See,
it's like the story of it's like the case of rape. Like,
Yeah.
you see most of the rapists, the people persecute them and everything, but like you see, 4 out of 5 rapists that have been psychoanalyzed had like a very, very turbulent childhood. They were you know,
They
they've
even
had
see-
their
bullied,
own issues.
They didn't even see
bullied them
rape.
and
They even see
everything.
rape
It
as a
was
wrong
society,
thing.
It was their peers that turned them into who they were.
Yeah.
And so they spent like tons of time in isolated, right, in solitude, thinking about ways to like regain power and strength and whatever it is. That they started picking on like, you know, weak people and exerting themselves on them, and that's how they emerge as pedophiles and rapists and blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah. So when you
Well-
think about it, it's like
So
a
you're saying
vicious cycle.
you're also victims.
A lot of the
Yeah,
times
of
they
course
are,
they
but
are
like
now.
that's not to like exclude them from raping.
It's how
Yeah.
you look at it, yeah. You need to think about
A lot of time it's not-
why.
it's about the
not
power,
about what
yeah.
has happened or how it has happened, is why.
So, anyways,
Okay.
on that note, just to mental health thing. If you're in Nigeria, there are a couple of numbers you can call if you need to reach out to anyone. If you're feeling suicidal, you can call 0800 567 567. If you've been a victim of rape, is this number correct? 0214.
Just give them the US's number.
Do you know what? In any emergency, you can just call 112, and I guess they can put you through to any line. If you have a mental health issue, 01-1234-4837. Please reach out to people. It's important. Thank you guys for being with us. Babs, thanks for coming on. Idara, thanks for coming on. King Cap, Peter came through clutch.
Kobe.
Thank you for coming through. Miss Com, Captain Awesome, as also always. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, follow, all the things they do on social media.
Now look for me if you want to
Ask us
twins.
questions. Look for look for Bàbà. What did you say? If you want
Look
what?
for Bàbà if you want to ask him questions
Yeah,
about
want
being
to ask him questions.
I heard something
Oh,
different.
God.
Sorry.
I said if you want to have
Okay,
twins.
I think
All you fine girls
yeah.
out there, I'm
Because I
married
heard
with
something
10
different.
wives, but
all
doesn't
you
matter.
Sorry.
We are.
My name is
Yeah.
Bàbà Ali.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are.
very
I
different.
can
Very
always give you
different.
What did you hear, Peter?
What did you hear?
twins.
Look for me if you want to have twins.
That's what
Oh,
he
okay,
said.
that's what he said. Yeah,
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Peace out, Medusa.
I
got a halo
don't
around-
worship
wrapped
Medusa.
around her
Jesus
head.
is my Lord and Savior.
Yeah, you heard it. Oh, we heard it right. That's what he
Got a
said.
halo
That's what he
'cause-
said.
Boy, how did he translate? Okay, garbage in,
She doesn't want to have
angelic
twins,
shit out.
clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly, her mind is blocked against twins.
Just
And
better
then
than you
process
are
it
light in the
what
room. But just imagine you're the light in the room, and we all want light, babes.
We what?
1, 2, 3, 4,
There are
5.
5 of us. Though.
Looking for light.
Me, I'll go
5
first.
fingers, fist, go in. Let's go.
What are we talking about?
Out of the studio. We're done.
Would you remove your mic?
fucking
Would you remove your mic first?
Oh, they say I can just unclip this one.
But you're not
Yeah,
in
you
your
don't
pocket.
take enough drugs. And see, that's one.
Let's go back to
He's
early.
on that drug.
I'm on that
Clearly
drug.
on that drug.
You can see now there's a method to his madness. Standing behind
I was
the
gonna do
speaker
that
in a
though.
dark
Okay.
place.
Yeah, clearly.
The fact that you can relate